The Supreme Court, where the hearing has resumed again on the NEET issue. A batch of pleas alleging irregularities in NEET UG is being heard right now by a three-judge bench led by Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud. Now, the Supreme Court in the hearing so far has said very clearly that all matters need to be heard today. The CJI highlighting that there is a sense of urgency in the matter because students across the country are waiting for the decision from the court. Essentially, the top court will decide today whether there will be a retest conducted or not. Now, the CJI highlighting that lakhs of students all over the country are waiting for a decision on this matter, and hence they will ensure that there's an expedited hearing in this particular case. The Chief Justice, in fact, even in the previous hearing, had highlighted the sense of urgency that the Supreme Court is giving this matter, and also highlighted how a retest will be the last resort. But if they have no other option, they will go ahead and do it. Kanu Sarda is joining us with more details of what's happening right now in the Supreme Court. Kanu, it's over to you for the live updates on the hearing.
Well, Akshita, the hearing is still not started in the Supreme Court. The Chief Justice has just said that, he has to dispose of other cases which are going on at present. So he's basically, giving all the other cases dates, and the NEET matter is going to be heard after that. But very importantly, the Chief Justice of India has clearly said today during the hearing that lakhs of students all over the country, we are waiting for the decision on this matter. So he has made it categorically clear that the NEET hearing will happen today because lakhs and lakhs of students are, waiting for the Supreme Court's decision. So the matter will start in some time from now, but for now, the Supreme Court is disposing of all other cases which are listed for today's hearing, so that other lawyers who are waiting in the courtroom can leave for their respective works. Back to you.
Are we expecting a decision today, considering that the CJI has again highlighted the importance of time in this particular case, Kanu?
Yes, Akshita, a decision is expected because this CJI is also of the view that there are so many students who are waiting for the Supreme Court decision, and because the batch of petitions are saying that the retest is needed, and another batch of petitions saying that retest is not the option. Even the Centre and the NTA and the CBI has categorically said that they are not seeking a retest because the leak happened only to a limited area. So the CBI is going to state before the Supreme Court that the investigation is underway, and until the investigation gets over, a retest would not be an option because the Centre and the NTA had made it very, very clear that those students who were involved in the alleged paper leak case have been categorized and have been penalized also. The action is properly taken against those students already. So what remains to be seen is that what will be the Supreme Court's view today about the rights of those students who have scored well in the NEET examination, and for the students who have saying that the retest should be an option. So it will be a matter of some time from now where the Supreme Court will tell us that as to is Supreme Court is in the view of conducting a retest or not.
Okay, so what you just told us also is something that I'd like to highlight right now, Kanu, which is that the Supreme Court has said very clearly that the NEET case will be prioritized over other hearings today because the CJI has highlighted the importance of the particular matter, saying very clearly that students are waiting and we must convey our decision at the earliest. Just to recap really for our viewers right now of what's happened in the previous hearing, where the CJI very clearly, Kanu, said that in this particular case, they will in fact ensure that on a retest, the Supreme Court isn't leaning towards it. The Supreme Court has made it very clear that in the interest of students, a retest will happen only if there is no other option before them.
Yes, Yes, Akshita, the Supreme Court has categorically made it very, very clear on the last hearing also that Centre and NTA has to make stand very, very clear about what steps they have taken to ensure that the students who are benefited from this leak is not, clubbed with the students who have, scored really well. So NTA and the Centre has made it very, very clear that it is not a systemic failure before the Supreme Court, and also categorically said that the leak happened only to a particular region, and the CBI is already in action, and the CBI is already making arrests also across the country. So very clearly the Supreme Court has not expressed any view, but they have said that the interest of the students who are seeking a retest has to be prioritized, and that is why I was earlier also saying that the rights of the students who have fairly scored well in the NEET examination, and for the students who are seeking a retest citing this paper leak, has to be balanced. So a balanced kind of approach is what we are actually hoping from the Supreme Court.
Just a quick update, and if you can confirm this for us. Now the Supreme Court has begun hearing the matter. They've begun the hearing, resuming it from July 8th, taking back from where they left it last off. The CJI saying because of social ramifications, we've decided to prioritize this particular hearing right now. The Supreme Court is now asking counsels who will be arguing in this case today. They are trying to ensure that a decision is taken at the earliest in this matter. The CJI has highlighted that, Kanu, by saying very clearly that in this particular case, we know that lakhs of students' future will be decided based on what the Supreme Court decides now.
Yes, Akshita, this is basically the Supreme Court is making a house arrangement, because if the council needs to be prioritized, who will argue on whose basis, because there are so many petitioners involved in the case, there are so many councils involved. The Centre has to argue, the NTA has to argue, and the CBI has to argue in this case, and the other petitioners, lakhs of thousands of students who have approached the Supreme Court. So basically it's a housekeeping arrangement that what the CJI is trying to do, because he is known for these housekeeping arrangements, because he really likes the hearings to be conducted in a fair manner, in an organized manner. That is why the Supreme Court is first trying to give option to every council who wants to argue before them. That is why time is being taken to decide that who will argue the case first, because it is a very, very important case. Lakhs of students are depending on this hearing, and also the families involved in those students are also very, very crucial. So that is why the Supreme Court is giving every council a fair chance to argue the case before it decides on the case as a whole.
And the Supreme Court at this point has made it very clear. This is something that the CJI has highlighted repeatedly, whether it was in the previous days of hearing or even today, setting the tone and making it very clear that all decisions are being taken with regards to and keeping in mind the fate of students being sealed by the Supreme Court's order here. And that's why they have indicated repeatedly that a retest isn't something that they're leaning towards, only if they believe that in this particular case it's quite simply impossible to understand the level of rot and who's been affected and who hasn't. If they're not able to differentiate between the two, that's when they will lean towards a retest. Kanu, what's also important to highlight here is that there's been a report that's been submitted by the CBI, by the NTA already before the court in this matter, because the Supreme Court has made it clear that their decision will also hinge upon what the investigation has thrown up so far.
Yes, precisely. This is what CBI and the NTA in its affidavit and its written submissions have reiterated before the Supreme Court, that the investigation is underway. They cannot, a retest is not an option. Centre has also reiterated that the students who have secured good ranks in the NEET already, their rights will be affected if a retest is ordered. So that is why a balance of the rights of students who have fared well and students who have not fared well will have to be balanced by the Supreme Court, and that is why the Supreme Court is making it very, very clear that the rights of all students should be should be managed well, so that so that a fair decision, a decision which should we should not hamper the careers of these 23 lakh students who have given these NEET UG exam. So the Supreme Court is making so now the Solicitor General is telling the court that the status report has been submitted, and the court says that we have seen the second status report also. So very clearly the status report is being filed by Center and the CBI in this case, that as to what investigation has been done in the NEET UG matter so far. We have already seen that there were 4 doctors who were arrested earlier this morning also from Patna. So all this will be argued today before the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court is going to consider every aspect before arriving on its decision today.
Okay, so at this point, we're tracking all the live updates coming in. Kanu telling us that the Solicitor General has just confirmed right now to the top court that the status report has been submitted, has been filed. The Supreme Court has also taken cognizance of the same, saying, yes, we've received that report. There's a lot that hinges upon what really that report throws up. And if the CBI, the NTA, is able to clearly identify how deep the rot ran, how many students benefited versus how many didn't, which exam centers were compromised versus where the exam was conducted in a smooth manner, that will essentially decide whether there will be a retest conducted by NEET, by the Supreme Court or not, whether they will confirm a retest or not. What's also important to highlight here is that in the last hearing, Kanu, the Supreme Court put the onus essentially on the government to decide on NEET counselling, saying very clearly that's not something that they're going to go into.
Yes, the Supreme Court has very categorically asked the Centre and the NTA that to conduct a counselling or not to conduct a counselling, it's a policy decision. So the Supreme Court has clearly, given Centre and the NTA upper hand on whether to defer the counselling or not, because the lakhs of students who have given the NEET exam are waiting for their sessions to begin. If the session get delayed, the whole curriculum gets disturbed, and that is why some students have already contended during as soon as the result was declared in May. They have approached the Supreme Court, and the first prayer that they have made before the Supreme Court is that to stay the counselling. The counselling was supposed to start in early July, but since the matter is sub judice before the Supreme Court on the last date of hearing made it clear that the counselling is not the counselling. They are not going to say anything, because the Centre and the NTA will have to decide when to conduct the counselling and how to go about it. So any decision on the counselling is still not there, and that is why the CGI is prioritizing this case, because he is known of the factor that the counselling if the counselling is not happening, if the Centre is looking for a decision to be taken by the top court, then everything gets halted. So at this point of time, the Supreme Court is managing everything and hearing all these submissions by the Centre, NTA and the CBI before deciding on any case.